Hello there. It is Wednesday, my droids. Time for Comics with Katarn. The inaugural stream, I can't say that word for some reason, of our new time slot at 5 PST, which I think is going to work a little bit better for everybody, at least while Andor is coming out, because I'm staying up real late and watching that, and then trying to get up early and do the comics. No, I think this is going to work. How's it going, Jake? Dr. Holocron? I see a lot of gonks in the chat, and I love to see it. Thank you. Yeah, the backdrop. I had the green screen up because I was in the middle of doing the Old Republic playthrough, and I figured, you know what? Whatever. I'll just do this one from the bedroom. So, we've only got one title today: Darth Vader, issue number 28, "The Shadow in the Fire" by Greg Pak and Raphael Yanko. Some people say that they've kind of jumped the shark a little bit with this series. We've got Kitster and Wald and pod racers and sandstorms, and that's just to the surface level. We've got Sabe, handmaiden to the Queen, teaming up with Darth Vader. She plotted to assassinate him for so many years, and now that she sees a different side of him and she sees what Padme presumably saw, that he still has good in him, it's kind of changed things for her, and now they're actually side by side. But she got herself into peril in the last episode, and I'm pretty sure Vader's going to have to rescue her now. And I fully believe that he will, because even though this is still the era where he's like a stoic badass and full of hate and rage, he always had that good in him. It was always there. This is one of those rare opportunities for it to kind of show itself, you know? Awesome. Well, I'm excited to get started in this. Tom Palmer. Oh, he was an artist. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that piece. It's so colorful. Rest in peace. Wow, he was talented. I regret to say I don't recognize the name, but it was very various. Look, I'm sure I've seen some of his work before. Yet another comic legend has left us. Aside from being an incredible inker and painter, Tom was a true gentleman. He was like Obi-Wan to so many young editors and artists, freely sharing his experiences and wisdom with us all. Rest in peace, Tom. By C.B. Cebulski. Well, that's really nice. I'm sorry to hear that he passed, but it sounds like he's remembered fondly. All right, let's do this. The Shadow in the Fire. In his hunt for Governor Tantaza, a corrupt operative of Crimson Dawn, Darth Vader refused to abandon his agent, Commander Sabe, the former handmaiden of Padme Amidala. Upon rescuing her, Darth Vader bombarded the governor's fortress. When blasts from the Executor proved ineffective, Darth Vader single-handedly breached the fortress and dueled an armored Tantaza. Wounded in battle, Vader laid helpless as Tantaza escaped. Sabe contemplated finishing Darth Vader off, but chose to honor Padme and rescued her wounded ally. Though their target escaped, recovered data revealed the architect behind Tantaza, the Emperor himself. Because of course it's Palpatine. It's always Palpatine. Let me tell you, he has his finger in every pie in the galaxy, and especially if it's an instance of Vader being tested in some sort of a way that might turn him from the dark side. Like, you gotta believe that Palpatine is manipulating it to make it happen. Ah, oh, beautiful. Damn, look at the smoke and the steam on the sides. Like, Raphael Yanko just coming out swinging in this issue. Jesus. You will never challenge my power. For years I dreamed of this moment. A chance to kill you. But Padme said there was still good in you. Holy shit. This is bringing me right back to Kenobi when we would get those epic shots of Hayden in the full makeup. Like, look, here he is with the shattered eye, submerged in the Bacta, and like his eyes are just, oh, the Sith eyes. I love it. Never challenge my power. It's written all creepy, so I'm assuming that it's Palpatine, but it could just be a really weak Vader, honestly. Damn, that's just how he exits the... Of course he does. Ronan Unchained, Mr. Napcakes, Antisocial, hello there. Welcome. Vader is really the queen of dramatic exits, isn't he? Lord Vader. Oh, it's you. Lord Vader, you look like yourself again. You're still here, handmaiden. You made me a commander, an advisor. I'm here to serve. You just go straight for the lightsaber? Calm down. Have you found Governor Tantaza? I sent Ochi to search for her. We haven't heard back from him yet, but we already know who was giving her orders. The chaos she brought, the technology she created, the damage she did to you in that explosion, was by the command of the Emperor. So, advisor, what do you advise? Damn, he gets so close to her. I have learned to trust you. You should do what you always do, Anakin, and confront the problem. Wow, their relationship is really developed. She's just openly calling him Anakin now. Like, girl, there are other people on the bridge. Look at these people back here. If they hear you, they're going to get killed for hearing you. He's not going to kill you. He's going to kill them. Him getting this close to her makes me think of The Empire Strikes Back, too, when he's like, General Veers, prepare your men. And he turns around and he's like right in his face. Vader's always had personal space issues, and I like to think that he's kind of nearsighted with his helmet. You should do what you always do, Anakin, and confront the problem. Directly. The Emperor's Palace, Coruscant. Is that Saint Pestage? Lord Vader, you were not expected. You cannot... Ugh! Shut up. So, Lord Vader, you've been listening to your heart. What does it tell you? Anakin, what are you? You still think that name has power here, handmaiden? Every time you used it, you thought you were breaking through to him. Instead, you were only reminding him of what it was to be weak, helpless, filled with grief and fear. Did you really think he would reward you for that? Damn. Look at this. All of the, like, the kind of, the lightheartedness and, like, the silly little nods and talking about sand and stuff, it's gone. You know, we've gotten totally heavy in this issue. God, Sabe, I hope she doesn't die here, though, honestly. But I am intrigued by your boldness, handmaiden. Ugh. Let us see what you are made of. He brought you to me, remember? He will not help you now. Oh my god, Sabe, come on, kick these stupid Royal Guards' ass. Fine. Whoopsh! Yeah! Nice! Hup! SE-14C. Oh shit, nice, they can actually fire projectiles from the staffs? You know, I don't know why that never occurred to me. Of course they can. Nice. She totally kited them into attacking the Emperor. Nice. Manipulated his own rage. Because as a Sith, you know, they just leave it lying there. They never have it buttoned down. You were trained as Padme's double. But you're different, aren't you? She couldn't bear this world, but you survived. You've seen so much more. You're harder. Even ruthless. Ah, yes. You can't hide it from me. That's murder in your heart. You thought Lord Vader killed Padme, so you wanted to kill him. But now you want to kill me? Why? Lord Vader wants order. You bring chaos. Ha ha! Palpatine is having a great time here. He's enjoying himself so much. No. You bring chaos. In service of order. That is your strength. Glory in it, handmaiden. You did well to bring her to me, Lord Vader. She could be quite an asset. I know that she troubles you. Ianko has like completely mastered the shadowing of Vader. All we see is half of his face and like a little bit of the chest guard and then the box, and that's it. Like, perfect. But how can she challenge your power? With every moment she spends in your service, you are molding her. Go then, and teach the Queen's Shadow how to serve the Empire. That is so dope. This is like, the Queen's Shadow is like, kind of our new canon, like, reciprocation of, like, the Emperor's Hand. Famously Mara Jade, you know? And creating this position is kind of badass, because what if Sabe, as the Queen's Shadow, goes on to survive the events of the original trilogy, and then she can show up in the Mandoverse, played by Keira Knightley. I'm getting ahead of myself, but that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Go, then, and teach the Queen's Shadow how to serve the Empire. This is also an interesting move for Palpatine, who has always kind of been famously anti his apprentices having their own apprentices of any kind. Maybe the difference here is because Sabe is not force sensitive. But immediately I think of how he made Dooku kill, or try to kill Asajj because she'd gotten too powerful. But molding her to be ruthless, she's not a Sith, so he doesn't feel threatened by her, I think. He lets you live. I'm so pleased you're pleased, Zed. Oh, I'd use the term surprised. By the Emperor's command, we are to depart immediately for Skako Minor. The Techno-Union headquarters? Yes, Lord Vader should be familiar with it. After eliminating Techno-Union foreman Wat Tambor at the end of the Clone Wars, Lord Vader undertook a mission to Skako Minor, executed all of the Tambor loyalists, and installed a new regime loyal to the Empire. But now an upstart nationalist is trying to reclaim Skako Minor. Okay, cool. So now we know what the mission is. Man, this silhouetted city shot is pretty beautiful too. I'm really liking it. I'm liking all of these familiar looking spires, like on the top of the Coruscant Jedi Temple, you know, as he leaves Imperial Center. He claims to be Jul Tambor, grandson of Wat. He's enlisted pirates to blockade the planet and stockpile technology of all kinds. I do not know if you currently require a moral justification for obeying Imperial orders, Commander. But rest assured, innocents are suffering. Skako Minor. Damn. I love it. We know the model of this crashed ship as well. We've seen it before. Most recently, there was one actually parked in the scrapyard on Ferrix in one of the episodes of Andor. A commercial transport ship from Corellia was boarded without warning. The atmosphere here is poisonous to off-worlders, so everyone on board died within moments of the hull breach. The pirates? Well, they have problems of their own. They crashed into a cliffworm hive. Oh, God! That's right. Have fun. Lord Vader, maybe we should surveil the site first to...
Do you forget your own counsel, handmaiden? We will confront the problem. Directly.
Just cleaving the beasts. Oh, Vader. Never change. Ah! Yes! Thank you, stranger. That's some light stick you got. These people, you killed them? Well, I wouldn't say we killed them. Maybe the heir just didn't agree with them. Ah! Ah! My suit! Ah! Son of a... Just Vader murder. Ah! Okay, and one escapes. Is that the same kind of speeder that Rey had in The Force Awakens? No, it's a little wider. It's a little chunkier. Sabe.
The Emperor said you were ruthless. Do you think these pirates deserve mercy?
I don't know what anyone deserves anymore.
Do not play games with me. You have devoted your life to judging and punishing others. You are no longer the Queen's shadow. You are only shadow. Accept who you are.
To stop this, we need Jewel Tambor. We won't find him if we kill everyone who knows where he might be. Look at that glorious E-22 she's packing.
You were a handmaiden, skilled in lies. Follow that speeder. Infiltrate their organization. Find Jewel Tambor. I will take care of the rest.
I do believe you will. Oh, Jake, let me see. When he started firing. Oh, you're right. He totally is a DL-44. And she's packing what Leia had in Return of the Jedi also.
I will take care of the rest.
Naboo. You're making a big mistake. You're making a big mistake. I'm Ochi of Bestoon, assassin of the Sith, the greatest lieutenant of Darth Vader himself.
Enough about you. Tell us about Sabe.
Sabe? What do you want to know about her for?
That's our business.
Well, she's always been kind of a crimp in my side, so if you're interested in relieving me of her, maybe we can just tell us what you know. She's become an Imperial officer in the service of Darth Vader. But she wanted to kill Vader. I know! Very annoying. If she'd kept that up, I'd be rid of her by now. This doesn't make any sense. She's always used deception. She's always used deception. It's what she was trained for. She must have a plan. Or she had a plan, and now she's lost herself. I'm getting lost here myself. Who are you, anyway? And what's your plan? Fucking Ochi. We are the handmaidens of Padme Amidala. It's the rest of the gang! Holy shit! And we are bound to save our sister Sabe, or stop her, no matter what it takes. This is getting wild. To be continued. Oh, don't end it here. Fucking Ochi. Of course, he would land the jackpot and hang out with 4 Natalie Portman lookalikes. And then they tie him to a chair and torture him. So, that's pretty on brand for Ochi, actually. Man, okay, Darth Vader 29 is about to be lit. Oh my god, I love that cover, too. That's dope. Sabe has, like, she's, like, gone to the dark side. And then we've got 3 other handmaidens trying to bring her to heel. How fucking sweet would it be, though, if Vader was able to make the same arguments of justification that he made with Sabe, bring the other 3 on board, and then he could have, like, a whole Charlie's Angels situation Vader's Angels. Oh, that would be great. Jewel Tambor making sick beats like his grandfather before him. Absolutely. The Techno Union. No, this was great. Like I said, it is a little bit farcical. Kind of like the small universe level connections that are happening here. All these people that are coming back into the fold. But A, it's not hurting anybody. B, it's fun as hell. I'm having a great time with these comics. And the art is next level. Yenko is just absolutely killing it. Like, we got some stellar images in this one. Ochi is never not going to be entertaining to me. Excuse me. Sorry. I am still recovering from a sore throat right now. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this issue. This was great. Unfortunately, it's a one and done this week. That's all that came out this week. We did get a volume, I think, of Crimson Dawn and a volume of Bounty Hunters also dropped today, but they're not new. They're just compilations of the issues that we've already read here on the stream. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Comics with Katarn today. If you did not catch the beginning of the stream where I was reading this, Darth Vader 28, don't worry. The replay's hitting YouTube momentarily here. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.